Hi friends, dear students. Today I am going to teach you the have form helping verbs. In my previous class, I discussed with you be form helping verbs, and in this class, I will continue with have form helping verbs. What will be there in the class? Let us see in brief. First, I'll tell you how many have form helping verbs are there, and the second point is that where do we use have form helping verbs, and then how we frame positive, negative and questions by using have form helping verbs, and how we use this have form helping verbs with noun or pronoun in the short form, means short form of this have form helping verb, and how will be the structure of the sentence by using have form helping verb. We will see all these things in this class. Let us begin the class with by the help of slide. Now let us take have form helping verb. How many helping verbs are there in have form? Means there are three have form helping verbs. One is in present tense we have has and have, and in past we have had. Where do we use this? We use these in this have and has used with present perfect tense. Means when we are making or framing sentence with present perfect tense, we use has and have helping verb, and when we are framing past perfect tense sentence, at that time we use had helping verb. Am I clear, my dear students? Let us go for the next slide. Here we will see the timeline of this present perfect tense first. We will discuss the past perfect tense in the coming slides, and now we will see the present perfect tense timeline. And here in this, where do we use that? We use it with an action in the past, no time indicated. See, here I have given it clearly, and with the figure I have mentioned. See, I am speaking about an incident which is finished just before some time. We can also call it as just finished action. We can also call it as, we use perfect tense or present perfect tense for just finished action. We can also we can use sentence like I have just eaten, I have just eaten, I have already finished my work, already, just. These are the words which indicate that just before I have finished my action. It means for just finished action we use this have form helping verb. And the next instance where we use this have form helping verb is for repeated actions in the past, often with quantity words. For example, I have eaten squid 3 times. See, I have eaten chocolate 3 times. 3 means I have eaten since morning. I have eaten chocolate 3 times. Like that, we use this in means repeated actions in the past. Already the action is finished. All the 3 times the action is finished, and the third action is finished just now. But the same action has repeated 3 times. That's why I have mentioned here the action in what we call action 3 times, repeated action. This is why we call it as what we repeated actions in the past. For that we use have form helping verb. Hope I have cleared it. And the third instance where we use this have form helping verb is for a duration, we use this have form helping verb for a duration, total duration, from past to now. For example, I have worked here since 2010. It means that I have just left that work, means the action is just finished now, and I started my work in that office, in that particular office, or in that particular institution since 2010. There also we use have form helping verb. How would be the sentence? I have given one example. I have worked here since 2010. This is how we use this is where we use have form helping verb. First is an action in the past, just finished action, we can also call it as. And then in the second instance where we use is repeated actions. For repeated actions we use have form helping verb. And for total duration of, okay, in the next slide we will see that I have given some example here in this slide. That is, these are the positive sentences. I have taught English grammar. Here I have used the helping verb have with this first person and second person pronoun I first person pronoun and first person plural pronoun we use have as a helping verb. And Sohan, this is what we call a singular noun. With this I have used, or we use has a helping verb. Sohan has sung a song. And then my brothers, you can observe here, this is plural noun, brothers are there, that's why we can use here have helping verb. And the very important point here to be noted is that we use V3 form, that is past participle. Past participle main verb we use. For example, teach, taught, taught, sing, sang, sung. I have used V3 form, means past participle verb we have to use with have form helping verb. Okay, and here in the next slide we can see the negative sentences. See how we have very simple to make it a negative after helping verb. Any sentence if you want to make negative be, either it may be a be form, have form, or do form, if you add not, it will become negative after the helping verb. Mind it, after helping verb. See, I have not taught. I have taken the same example to not to make you confused and to make you understand better. I have taken the same example and I made it negative. I have not taught English grammar. Not is here. Not is here. Not is a negative sensing word, and the sentence, if we add not in the sentence, it will become a negative ನಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬಹುದು ನಾವು. ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಸೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ Sohan has not sung a song. My brothers have not arrived home. And these are the negative sentences. Let us see in the next slide that I have taken the questions, frame some questions. See, have I taught English grammar? See, what we have to make is that helping verb comes first, have is here, I is the pronoun which comes after helping verb, and we will put a question mark at the end of the sentence. Have I taught English grammar? See, simply these questions are called as yes or no questions. You may answer these questions with yes or no as your replay. For example, if I ask you, have I taught English grammar? You will either you may tell me, or you may reply me with yes or no. And then once again I have taken the same Sohan noun, and with that I have used has as a helping verb, have form helping verb, and has Sohan sung a song? Question mark. See, very important thing we should not forget is that the question mark. See, sometimes what happen, students, what mistakes you do is that you forget to put the question mark. When you frame the question, you should not forget to put the question mark. See, very important thing you have to keep in mind is that you have to put the question mark at the end of the questions. Okay, and then in this next slide we will see the past perfect tense. Here the past perfect tense shows that a completed action before another action. See, very important thing you have to mind is that where we use past perfect tense. See, normally we learn this is part, we mug up, I am going to school. See, we have to add going, and we have to use have form, I have played cricket. We know all those things, all those rules, but we don't know where to use that. This is very important part of this class, that you should know where to use this past perfect tense. See, I have given clearly mentioned that a completed action before another actions means here we called as two actions in the past. Before telling that example, I want to tell you one more example which I have written here. I was sick because I had eaten too much the previous night. See, both the sentence are in the past tense. Both the sentence. See, here also the example one more time I'll read it for you. I was sick because I had eaten. I was sick because I had eaten. That was also a past tense. And the second sentence, I had eaten too much the previous night. This sentence is also in the past tense, means both the sentences are in the past tense. Already action has been finished, and if its effect is also not there in the sentence. See, previous night, the speaker is speaking about the previous night. Now its effect is not there. Okay, here in this example, I had eaten before she arrived. Already she has eaten. Already I had eaten before she arrived. Before her arrival, already he had or she had eaten the thing what he was eating. And means both the action were in the past tense. Already action has been finished. And in the second instance where we use past perfect tense is duration of a completed action. Here in this duration of a completed action, see, we speak about a complete action. Already see, example, in the example you can understand it better. I had waited for 2 hours before he arrived. Already I had waited. See, both the sentence are in the past tense, but it is he is speaking about a total duration of total duration. He is speaking about total duration. For example, I had waited for 2 hours before he arrived. This is how these are the places where we use past perfect tense in the sentences. For example, here I had taken some positive sentences. She had played chess. Had played. See, here also we use V3 helping verb in both in present perfect tense and in past perfect tense. Totally in have form helping verb we use V3 form. It means past participle main verb, not helping verb, main verb. Past participle main verb. For example, here the play I have used ed form or en form. She had played chess. And in the second sentence, what we say, Rohan and Suresh had, see the helping verb had is the past perfect helping verb. Okay, but it is a have form helping verb, past perfect helping verb, and it belongs to a have group of helping verbs. And then Rohan and Suresh, see that she is a singular. It may be a Sureka or Rekha. It is a singular noun. With that singular noun also I have used had helping verb. And with the plural Rohan and Suresh, here also even though it is a plural noun, we have only one helping verb in the past tense, that is had. Either it may be a singular or plural, we use had as a helping verb. Rohan and Suresh had with plural also we use the same helping verb, that is had. And see the main verb completed. Here I have used ed form, it means v3 form helping verb. Okay, I hope you have understood this also. And in the negative sense, very easy, that she had not. Already I told you that if you want to make any sentence negative, you have to add not, a word not with the means beside the helping verb, yeah. And the same sentences I have mentioned here, I have written here in this slide to make you understand better. She had not played chess, Rohan and Suresh had not completed their homework. In the next slide, I have made some questions by using the same sentences to make you understand better, that had she played chess. Once again, as I told you in the when I was explaining you about the positive have form, means present tense helping verb, that is have and has, that when we make questions, question mark, you should not forget to put question mark, it's very important. And in the next slide, I have used the short form, contracted form of all these things. I have instead of this, I have instead of that full form, it is contracted form, that is I have. How we have to put that? Here I have mentioned, one is you have to put apostrophe on the pronoun, on the pronoun, or in between that pronoun and that adjoining what we call helping verb, you have to put one apostrophe, and you have to join that, and there should not be much gap. And this is how we write: I have, you have, and he, she, it. With he, she, it, we use has helping verb. With the singular, we use has helping verb. With the plural, we use have helping verb. We have, you have, they have. He, she, it has. I have and you have. This is how we use, and these are the short form. You can make it, you can note it down in your notes also. And in the next negative, I have not. Very easy. How we write that? Have not. See, you can observe here, you have to write have and just n apostrophe t. I haven't. You have not, you haven't. He hasn't. In this form, in this way, we use these helping verbs, and the short form, contracted form of these helping verb in the sentences. And in this slide, I have mentioned formula like thing, that is how you use these helping verb. For example, she plus has plus main verb. Has is an auxiliary verb which belongs to have family, and walked, it is a main verb with past participle or v3. And here has belongs to present perfect. Has and have, it is mentioned here, has and have. If you want to make it a past perfect tense, you have to use, instead of that, you have to use had. I could not able to write it properly. had you can write, and you can make a number of sentences in this to practice. Here, this is what I have tried my level best to explain you the have form helping verb. In this class, we have learnt how many have form helping verbs are there, how do we use that, and with what means which pronoun, which noun we which helping verb we have to use. For example, I, we, you, they. I have, you have, we have, they have. We use with those have helping verb, means those pronouns. And then he, she, it are singular noun, we use has as a helping verb in present perfect tense, and in past perfect tense we have only one helping verb, that is had, and we use with all the pronoun and noun, sing either it may be a singular or plural, we use had helping verb. And this is all about this have form helping verbs. I hope you have understood this, and thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you once again.